Lewis Hamilton's departure from Mercedes, after spending more than a decade with the Brackley-based outfit, has raised huge concerns for the team. Besides finding a suitable candidate to replace Hamilton for the 2025 season and beyond, which is a huge task in and of itself, Mercedes may also be forced to look for new personnel to replace the employees who decide to go to Ferrari alongside Hamilton. The two prominent names being heard right now are track engineer Peter Bonnington and head of track performance Riccardo Musconi. Peter Bonnington, known popularly as Bono, has been Lewis's track engineer ever since the Brit joined Mercedes in 2013 and has helped him win 6 championships with the team. He previously also worked with Jenson's Button when he won the championship with Brawn GP in 2009 and Michael Schumacher when he joined Mercedes in 2010. He is a critical asset that Mercedes has, but Hamilton is interested in taking Bonnington with him to Ferrari in 2025. The duo has good chemistry, and a driver's relationship with his engineer is a crucial part of his racing performance. Hamilton will try his best to persuade Bono to come with him, which may cause trouble for Mercedes in the long run. Recently, in a talk with Auto Hebdo, Wolff revealed that he had already talked with Bono regarding the news and that more talks will need to be held between other employees to gauge their future in the team. Though Wolff did not elaborate on whether Bono is going to remain with Mercedes yet or not, Bono seemed surprised at the news of Hamilton switching to Ferrari, and it seems he now has to choose between staying with the team or staying with Hamilton. "I think this is a discussion that everyone will have to have in the coming months," he explained. "I've already spoken to Bono. When I told him about Lewis Hamilton's departure for Ferrari, he asked me, 'Is it April 1st? This is something we will discuss in the future.'" Besides Bono, rumours also mention that Mercedes' Riccardo Musconi may be tempted to follow Hamilton to Ferrari. Publications state that Musconi can slot into the same role at Maranello and also lead the in-season development for 2025, with more focus being put on 2026 when the new chassis and power unit regulations are implemented. Musconi's departure will also cause disruptions at Mercedes, and the team has to come up with immediate replacements for the personnel who choose to leave the team. Wolff recently stated that all of the team's focus is currently on 2024 and that Hamilton's departure will not change any internal workings of the team. He expects both drivers to be treated equally and for Hamilton to give the team his best, as he also confirmed in a post on social media. He said, "However, right now, I'm not thinking about 2025. My focus is on the upcoming season and getting back out on track with Mercedes. I am more driven than ever, I am fitter and more focused than ever, and I want to help Mercedes win once again. I am 100% committed to the job I need to do and determined to end my partnership with the team on a high." However, these may not be the only people moving to Maranello in 2025. Hamilton's own decision to leave Mercedes is linked to the departure of Loic Serra, the former head of vehicle performance at Mercedes, to Ferrari after disagreements over the direction of the W13 and W14 cars. Hamilton had also previously commented that the team did not listen to his inputs while designing the 2023 Challenger. Serra's departure could have been his wake-up call to look elsewhere as well. "Last year, there were things I told them. I said the issues that are with the car," Hamilton told BBC Radio 5, Liv's Checkered Flag podcast. "I've driven so many cars in my life, so I know what a car needs. I know what a car doesn't need. I think it's really about accountability. It's about owning up and saying, yeah, you know what, we didn't listen to you. It's not where it needs to be and we've got to work," he said. "We've got to look into the balance through the corners, look at all the weak points, and just huddle up as a team. That's what we do. Hence, it won't be surprising if more employees are looking to move with Hamilton to Ferrari, on the condition that Ferrari is ready to accept them into their roster." Ferrari have already basically handed Hamilton a blank check, far surpassing the amount he was being paid at Mercedes. They have also agreed to give him an ambassadorial role on the team, and it would not be surprising if they allow Hamilton to bring Bono and Musconi along to the team. But Ferrari is not the only team poaching key employees from Mercedes. Andretti recently announced that they are gearing up for the development of their future car. Though the Formula One management denied their bid to enter Formula One, they are still not giving up on entering the sport. As a result, they have hired people from the top F1 teams, including personnel who have worked with previous world champions. Andretti is looking not only to enter the sport, but also to compete with the leading teams and be an American team that can be looked up to. They have begun testing a scale model of their car in Toyota's wind tunnel and are preparing for the production of parts. Recently, FOM denied entry to Andretti before 2028 as they believed they would not be competitive enough, but Andretti is set to challenge this decision. Looking at the team's dedication to their current leagues and their collaboration with Cadillac, it would be highly unlikely that the team delivered an underperforming car, especially after the amount of work they are putting into their team. Technical director Nick Chester recently spoke with The Athletic about his satisfaction with the team's progress and how they were able to come up with a team comprising personnel from the top existing outfits. I was pleasantly surprised, in a way, how easy it was to draw people to the project. There's a real draw of a new team, the Andretti name. A blank sheet tends to have a very proactive culture. We've had people joining from Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, McLaren. They all wanted a new challenge. It's that real potential to shape departments, which is very attractive. Mercedes must now be prepared to make some unexpected decisions and at the same time ensure their performance for 2024 and 2025 is not hindered by the changes occurring within the management. Their first priority would be to ensure that the current employees stay with the team, though this may be difficult if the rumors that are circulating are anything to go by. If employees do decide to leave, they need to minimize the damage done and start searching for potential replacements as soon as possible. Mercedes has decided to change its direction with its car completely, and they stated that the new challenger will share only a handful of parts with the W13 and W14. The new design, however, also means that the team will not know how the car lands relative to the rest of the grid until the teams get to the track for testing in a few weeks. Wolff has previously stated that they are happy with the car's design, and their simulator driver reported that the car felt drivable for the first time in years. But whatever happens, Mercedes currently has their hands full, and it seems their list of problems will not come to an end. It will be interesting to see whether the team can pull through and maybe even reclaim their lost crown. While everyone is awaiting news regarding Hamilton's successor, Mercedes might have to postpone that decision to later in the season, as a driver is no use if he does not have a good car to drive. Currently, all eyes will be on their performance for 2024, with it being Hamilton's last season with the team. The 2024 car would also pave the way for 2025, as the teams would instead focus on the 2026 season to bring significant changes to the car. This could also be a reason for Hamilton's seemingly untimely announcement, as he wants to spend 1 year with Ferrari before the major change in the regulations. What are your thoughts on Hamilton poaching engineers from Mercedes? Will this adversely affect Mercedes, or will they be able to find suitable replacements in due time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and remember to like this video.